This artwork has been supplied to me free of charge from Fanhome.com. Please pop along to their website and see all of the other build-up artworks that they have to offer, as well as other collections of collectible things. I would like to thank Fanhome for providing me with the artwork so I can produce these videos for your enjoyment and educational needs. Hello, I'm Chris, this is Gross Models, and a warm welcome to pack number 2 of the Fast and Furious 20 cast collection, the 1/43rd scale versions of pretty much all of the cars from the Fast and Furious film series. Before we look at the magazines, we do once again get reminded that we can upgrade to the premium offer, where you get this nice diorama from 7. I want to say 7. It might not be. The one where they hijack the safe and then were chased. But yes, you get a nice little diorama with that. It doesn't tell you what film it's from, but there we go. So that's only £1 extra per issue. So yeah, interesting. You get 4 cars and a safe and a roadway for it. So that is there and available should you so desire it. Now, in this pack, we got 2 cars. There is the Nissan Skyline GT-R R34 and the Toyota Supra Mark IV. So what I'm going to do is break it into a couple of parts. We'll have a look at the first one first, and then we'll have a look at the second one. So yeah, the Nissan Skyline. There we go. It's this one, and it's the silvery one. It looks a lot like that. We'll get it out of the box and have a proper look at it in a moment. The world of Fast and Furious street races, way of life. Yeah, interesting stuff to read up about those. How street races happen, what they take part in, whereabouts and things, stuff. Then we get to look at the car. It confused me in the first one where it's a different colour car to the one that we actually get in the kit, but it's interesting. So yes, that's obviously the dashboard layout and everything else in there. A nice big picture of it with technical information. Yeah, that's that. Then, obviously, being Nissan, we're going to have a look at the Nissan Motor Company from back in the early days, the very, very early days. And yeah, I'm sure there will be more Nissans coming up, so we'll get further through the history as that comes along. So, let me clear this out of the way, and we'll have a look at the first car. Yeah, so there we have it. The silver Nissan. Again, some slight detail underneath, not much, and a couple of the screw holes where it's held onto the facing. But nice chrome exhaust there. Plate. Exactly as you would expect. It's lovely. The wheels turn. Interior detail in there just about a little bit. Seats and things, and obviously in the back you can see the roll cage and the things like that. So yeah, nice. Once again, very nice collection. Now this collection obviously comes in the cases that you can then store it in, because they do stack up. So I will put a pile of them eventually, or a couple of piles of them, because obviously they're going to stand up like that. Nice. So you can have a quick look at that. All good stuff. I'll put it back in the case, and then we'll have a look at the magazine for the Toyota. Yep. Next up, we have the Toyota Supra Mark IV. Nice bright orange one. Knocks a blast of speed. Yeah, fuel air mixture and stuff, making you like the turbo boost type thing, the real world turbo boost. The Supra 3. It's interesting. 1994. Quite the Supra 4, but very close. There we have it. This is the Supra 3. It's interesting. This is definitely says the 4. I'm not sure what the differences are. Maybe this is the sportier version, because it's definitely got the spoiler on the back there. But yeah, that's quite a nice car. I'd happily drive one of those around the roads. Very good. And then obviously Toyota, new brand. We're going to look at that for a little while. The Japanese giant of Toyota. I don't know who that is. It is Toyota. So obviously been anglicised to be Toyota. Cool, interesting stuff. Right, let's get the car out of the pack. Here we go. Now, this package was delivered very kindly by the postman by throwing it over my fence. And as such, there is some slight damage. There's a small crack, as you can just see, on the top of this display case. Obviously, not bad enough. If it was at the front, maybe I'd be more worried about it. But for the amount of damage it obviously received, the packaging has worked fine. Obviously, screwing the cars onto the base plate locks them in place, and they're fine inside the case. So yeah, you could even take them out of the case and display them, but I'll be keeping them in the box. So this is the underside of the Toyota Supra. Quite nice. Again, not really. Some moulding detail on there, but not anything to really worry about. It's all in the paintwork and the display. Obviously, you've got visible bits through the back there with going to be the NOS tanks and things. I don't know. You can see, obviously, the interior of this one a little bit easier, being that it's convertible. Yeah, once again, very nice. Nice detail. Real turning wheels and stuff. So all very, very good. Obviously, left-hand drive, so, you know, not like good over here, but it's fine. I do like that. Colour's not bad either, actually. It's quite... I wasn't sure how much of the orange was going to be, you know, a bit overpowering, but that is actually perfectly acceptable to me. So, yeah, there you have one more car to add to the collection. Now, I believe that the next pack contains 4 cars. They start ramping it up to being a larger delivery. But, yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. So I shall put that back in the box and put it back on the shelf in display mode. And that is pack number 2 of the Fast and Furious 143rd Cars collection. Very nice. It's definitely shaping up to have a nice variety of sporty cars. So I shall see you very soon for the next pack. Other part works available in between while you're waiting for that. So thank you for watching. Stay safe. See you soon. Bye bye for now.